I get the requests to help people become speakers at least 2 to 3 times a week. And my response is pretty much always the same. Here are 3 things that you need to do if you want to become a speaker. The first thing is we must realize that standing in a specific way, or moving your arms in the right way, or speaking in this way or that way, in a rhythmic way or in a not rhythmic way, isn't really what you should be focusing on to start with. The first thing we have to do is be as truly authentic as possible. We see many speakers out there that really are not good speakers, but are super authentic. And that authenticity really connects with the audience. I remember my mom telling me that people enjoy my books because I write them from the heart and they get read from the heart. And your audience members are looking for somebody who's speaking about deep truths that they have been able to process, think about, or shift in their reality and be able to share that in the most authentic way. The second thing you have to do is be incredibly unique. If you're not unique, remember that the audience has seen so many talks, and on YouTube, there's a million different talks for you to look at. So if you're not unique and people have seen something similar to what you're speaking about, people will lose interest really quickly. Remember that even inside movies, people are checking their phones. So for you to be standing up on stage to hold the audience's attention for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, you need to be incredibly unique. And in that uniqueness comes delightful surprises, because the audience wants to be surprised, wants to be taken on a journey that is authentic, unique, and delightful. And the third thing is that most people that don't understand the speaking world have this idea that if they get an agent or if they get on a speaking circuit, everything will be sorted. Firstly, agents don't care to sell new people because they want a guaranteed win when they are selling a speaker to a client. The client wants to have a guaranteed opportunity to make sure that the audience that they are speaking to is really ticking all the boxes that they need. And for them to take a risk on somebody new is a hell of a thing for them to do. So an agent is not going to be your answer to getting yourself on stage. And the second thing is, there is no speaker circuit. This is a fantasy kind of idea. There's no circuit. You almost got to create your own circuit. And so what I always suggest is put out amazing content as often as possible that is authentic, unique, and delightful. And be as easy as possible to be able to contact and to be able to get briefed and to be able to get booked. And don't chase agents to try and get onto their books. That is not your secret weapon. Your secret weapon is you sharing authentically as often as possible so people can build trust with you. And if they can build trust with you, then they'll give you the opportunity to be in front of their crowds. And if you do well, then the momentum will start to build. So just to wrap up, be authentic, be unique to bring delightful surprises. Don't think that you need to get an agent. What you need to do is share authentically, consistently online. I hope this is helpful. And if you are going to ask me to give you some advice about the speaker, I'm going to be sending you this video. Anyway, ciao from Dubai.